unfortunately for the people playing at home, this family is being persecuted unfairly. So Joy Lynn, will you tell them what's happening to our family?
Yeah, so Alex, we all are getting sued under the Ku Klux Klan law.
Yes, and what people don't realize is this old Ku Klux Klan law was meant to punish people for intimidation.
Right.
So why are they saying that you intimidated somebody?
Yeah, so real talk, we're getting sued in federal court under the Ku Klux Klan law by White House officials and Democrat politicians like Wendy Davis for flying Trump flags next to the Biden bus, saying that by banding together on a public highway with Trump flags, that suppresses black people from voting, and it needs to be held accountable.
Yeah, because that's what it is. If you intimidate somebody from going to an official vote or an official meeting, that can be considered a Ku Klux Klan law, which is a joke, guys. We need to protect.
Yeah.
We need to protect Joey Lynn and my son, baby Alex. His biological name is Jude. We're going to change that to Dontarius Jr., but we'll talk. We'll handle that after the show. What I'm saying is that, Joey Lynn, the people can actually support you and help you with your court case right now. So tell them, though, Wendy Davis was a woman who ran for ran for governor of Texas. She's a liberal freak. And explain to the people, why are they coming after you? It's just a political...
Yeah, it is. So there's no criminal charges. It's a civil lawsuit. This means that these White House officials and Biden-Harris campaign staff are suing us in federal court under this law because they have what they claim is PTSD from our exercise of free speech.
And let's show it. Yeah, let's show this.
Constitutional right.
This is what they had PTSD from. I don't know if we have a clip, but this was during the Biden campaign, and Joe Biden wasn't even on the bus. Do you know who was on the bus?
No, it was Wendy Davis and a couple of staffers.
Was Beto on it?
No. No, and they only had one person with them. It was that white car that hit a black truck, which was not us. But nobody else was turned out except for the Trump supporters. You know, it's Texas.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's just so crazy, though. You're literally just driving next to it.
So we've got flags. They've got a big Biden sign, but we're not allowed to do that. They are. We now have cashed out our entire 401k, our savings account, and have spent over $100,000 trying to get this frivolous lawsuit dismissed in defense of our First Amendment right, but because we have an Obama-appointed judge, we're headed to trial by jury in federal court for this.
Wow, in Texas, or where is it?
Well, it is going to be in Austin, but it is federal court, so it's not Texas court.
It's a little different. Yeah, no, I know. I'm actually suing Clay Jenkins in federal court, and it takes a while, but if you have, the judge that I have is a Ronald Reagan appointee, so they say that I have a better chance or something. He's been a judge for forever. But if you have an Obama-appointed judge, you're toast.
Right. Yeah, and we've filed a motion to dismiss this lawsuit because it's frivolous in nature, it's abusive, and it has the potential to change free speech rights for all Americans. If they successfully sue us for this and win, then that impacts Americans' free speech rights. So basically, you could get sued and bankrupted for heckling AOC.
Exactly.
And this is a huge problem for not just conservatives in America, but for all Americans. Free speech has to be defended.
Yeah, of course. I mean, listen, the First Amendment is probably the most important amendment, obviously, and the fact that you can actually use this and say that you intimidated somebody by trying to, you know, have a political flag.
Exactly.
And let's be honest, though. When we're dealing with this corrupt system, it's like the people of January 6th, you're fighting an uphill battle.
Right.
It doesn't matter what's right or wrong. That's the problem, is now we live in this upside down world where they can make whatever. They can say 2 + 2 = 5.
They do, and they're not even ashamed or embarrassed of it, and they have people that believe it. And then when we ask fellow conservatives or our elected officials for help, they tell us there's not anything they can do and they don't want to get involved.
Yeah, because you're dealing with a law firm that literally is only into doing basically frivolous, litigious lawsuits.
Exactly.
And like, so this is what the media said. They said this is the Trump-trained Texas attack. They said this is an attack because you honked your horn next to a bus.
Yeah.
I mean, now...
Yeah. We're portrayed as Ku Klux Klan. There's cartoon characters of us with white hoods on our heads. You know, we've been called domestic terrorists, far-right extremists, you know, emboldened racist bigots. This is just for exercising free speech, and we ourselves are a Hispanic family. I mean, I don't know where you draw the line on that. The left just makes up the rules as they go.
Well, yeah, they would call you white passing Hispanic. They literally say that. That Sarah Gonzalez is a good friend of mine. They call her a Hispanic white supremacist. And that's probably what they call you too. It is ridiculous that they can even label that, like when they say a black white supremacist.
Right,
because
like
somebody,
Bryson. I heard
like
you.
Bryson Gray. I mean, it's ridiculous. They say
Yes.
everybody is a white supremacist when you're a lovely mom. You have a beautiful young boy that's, you know, my boy as well. You did a great job raising him. He's smoking the same brand of cigarettes that I smoke, so that's always good. But so, Joey Lynn, tell the people real quick, because we have a busy show, we have other guests. How can the people help you, and how can they support you in your fight against this evil, corrupt legal fees or whatever legal team?
Thank you, Alex. So we've started a website called freespeechdefender.com. This is our landing page that has information for our fundraiser at Give, Send, Go. We are desperately wanting to stay in this fight. We believe it's important to get a win, and we don't want to give up. We just need supplies. It costs a lot of money to fight this fight, hundreds of thousands of dollars, so we need help fundraising. They can purchase our merchandise, which we can talk about later, but they can find us and learn more about our story at freespeechdefender.com and tell somebody about it.
Yeah, and if you try to get child support from me, do not even try that, because I'm not even a U.S. citizen.
What do you think we're here for?
No! No! Mom! No! I finally got a contract with the Blaze, and I'm going to have to give all my money away to some snot-nosed version of myself! Mom! Why did you let this happen? It's always my mom's fault! Oh my God, I finally met my son.
I tried my best, Alex. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy to have a grandson. I thought you were gonna die a virgin.
Well, Mom.
Oh, he's smoking?
Yeah, he's smoking.
You're letting your son smoke?
Yes, Mom. He smokes the same cigarettes I smoked. Quit being such a prude and chillax,
Oh
Mom.
my gosh, I'm going back to the metaverse.
Yeah, do they not have cigarettes in the metaverse, Mom? Go smoke some of those and chill out, all right? We got to get back to the
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself what